What is the perfect morning routine? One of the most popular topics on YouTube right now for self-improvement are morning routine videos. Now, so many people love watching these videos, but with so many different habits and different morning routines to try, they can never find the perfect one. Like, should you work out first thing in the morning? Should you wake up at 6 a.m.? Or should you just wake up, instantly work on your business? Now, the truth is, bro, I can't tell you your perfect morning routine. Only you can find that. Now, different people have different morning routines. You know, some people have got to go to school at like 8 a.m., some people got to go work, or some people are just unemployed and don't have to do anything and got all the free time. You see what I mean? So what I'm finna do in this video is I'm gonna tell you my perfect morning routine that works for me, and then you can take all the habits that I use in my morning routine and implement it into yours. Alright, so the first point I'm going to be making to start off your morning routine, it's not actually in the morning, it's the night before. The best morning routine always starts the night before. You've probably heard it in the past, but you got to get it through your head again. The perfect morning routine starts the night before. You know, if you go to bed at 4 o'clock in the morning and you've been doom scrolling all night, then you're going to have a pretty crap morning routine, because you're going to wake up feeling pretty lazy and pretty sluggish. So the first thing I do the night before is I make a to-do list for the next day. So this will usually include all the things I'll do during my day, but it'll also include all the good habits I do in the morning. I'll usually tick them off one by one as I go throughout my day. So what else I do is I put my phone on the other side of the room so that when I wake up in the morning and my alarm goes off, I've actually got to get up and get out my bed to go get it. I'll try and show you the little layout of my room for it. Alright, so we got the bed right here. It's a pretty big one just for a little lad like me. And I put my phone on the other side of the room next to my TV over there. So when I wake up in the morning, I've got to get up out of here, walk all the way over there, and grab my phone. This makes it so in the morning that I actually have to get up off my lazy ass, and I can't just grab my phone next to me, press snooze, and then go back to bed. You know, I've actually got to get up, walk to it, then turn the alarm off. And so then once I've turned the alarm off, I'm up, I've walked around, I'm like, I might as well just stay up now. Also, make sure you get enough sleep the night before. You don't want to be waking up on 4 hours of sleep, because then you're still going to be feeling tired and want to go back to bed. So usually you should get about 8 hours. Alright, point number 2. The next thing that I do in my routine once I'm up and awake is I meditate. Now, when I tell a lot of people I meditate, they look at me like I'm a weirdo. They look at me like it's cringe, like I just go like every morning. Like, it's not like that. I usually sit down for about 10-20 minutes, and all I do is just breathe and focus on my breath. That's all meditation is. Now, there's a lot of you probably watching with the most cooked attention span and probably couldn't sit down for 2 minutes and focus on your breath, but that's how it helps you. A few benefits of meditation is that it improves your focus, so then you're able to sit down and do tasks without getting distracted by your thoughts or anything else. Another benefit of meditation is that in the morning, it just increases my self-awareness. It makes me make better decisions, so I won't wake up instantly and go binge eat downstairs, or I won't scroll on my phone. It gets me focused and ready for the day. So that's why the first thing I do, 10-20 minutes in the morning, I'll sit down and I'll meditate. Alright, so the third part of my morning routine, which most people are going to click off the video because they think it's cringe, it's gratitude journaling. If you don't know what gratitude journaling is, it's so simple. Basically, all you do is every morning, you get a notebook, you get a pen, you just write down a few things that you're grateful for. I'll give you an example. So I've got mine right in front of me right here with my to-do list and my journal on it. So one of the things I wrote that I was grateful for this morning was the sun. The sun. Yeah, I was grateful for the sun. That's what I'm saying. It can be like the stupidest, silliest thing that you can be grateful for, but it would still boost your moods, which I think that's the best part of gratitude journaling. It boosts my mood early in the morning. Yeah, honestly, most people will get to this part and they'll think, I'm not doing that, because I felt that as well, because it felt cringe to me when I first started doing it. At first, when I was seeing all these morning routine videos, I thought I could just skip the gratitude journaling part for it, and I did for the most part, but as soon as I started doing it, when I'd write that I was grateful for members of my family, for example, it really improved my relationships with them. When I wrote down that I was grateful for, like, let's say simple objects, I was grateful for my phone, which I'm using to record this video right now. It really started my day off in a much better mood, and it just makes you grateful for all these different things. throughout your day as well. This is why I think gratitude journaling is one of the most key parts of the morning routine, and also quite a neglected one as well. Alright, so the fourth part of my morning routine, which is also a really important one, is doing some morning exercise. Now, again, even if you're working a job, if you've got school in the morning, I really encourage you to still get out there and just do at least 20 minutes of any form of exercise. What I usually like to do in the morning is, once I've meditated, once I've gratitude journaled, the next thing I like to do is go for a 5k run. Getting out there in the sun and getting some exercise in only gives you positive benefits. Some examples of some benefits that doing exercise in the morning can give you is that it can improve your energy. So throughout the day, you're going to be a lot more energized, and other tasks that you may find hard to complete, you'll find a lot easier. It will boost your metabolism. It will also boost your mood. Getting out there, getting sunlight in your eyes, it's a really good mood booster. It will reduce your stress and anxiety, and also it's really good for building discipline and getting the hard task done first thing in the morning. This is because starting your day off with a disciplined task, like going outside and doing some exercise, it carries that momentum for you throughout the rest of the day, and it'll make harder tasks that I usually have to do during the day a lot easier, as I've started my day off in the right way with a hard one already, and I just keep using that momentum to get the hard tasks done. So that's why the fourth point, getting out there and doing exercise in the morning, is another really key part of my morning routine, and you should implement it into yours as well. Now, the fifth point is one that you probably have heard of before, but it's actually one of my favorite ones, and I do it every single day, and it's a cold shower. Now, this is coming off the last point I just made about building discipline the first thing in the morning. This is what a cold shower does for you. Obviously, everyone's going to want to jump into a warm, hot shower first thing in the morning because that's easy, but we're trying to start our day off harder, so we make the rest of the day easier. You see where I'm coming from? So not only does a cold shower build a lot of discipline for you, but it also provides a lot of health benefits for you as well. If you haven't already woken up from your morning exercise, a cold shower is going to really boost your alertness and get you ready for the day. It also provides a lot of health benefits for you as well. One of the main things is speeding up your muscle recovery. It also improves your blood flow and your circulation, as the cold water. It's October, why is there an ice cream van? It also improves your blood flow and your blood circulation, as the cold water constricts your blood vessels, so it provides these two benefits as well. And it also boosts your overall immune system, which makes you less of a risk to get sick. For me, I've been doing them for quite a few years now, and it's just the norm for me now. I've done them for so long that they've actually became really easy, and once you do something for long enough, once you do enough repetitions of something, it becomes a habit. If any of the habits that I listed become useful for you and improve your morning routines, make sure to leave a like and subscribe, and maybe leave a comment for a part 2 as well, which I'll do in the future. Thank you bros for watching. Adios.